Hello, how are you doing today? You've spent decades building, giving, loving, striving, and now you may find yourself asking, what is all this for? If you've ever sat in silence and felt that quiet ache for something more, for meaning, peace, or just one more beautiful morning where you feel alive, then stay right here, because this is your moment. In this video, we're not going back. We're going deeper. Deeper into a life lived with intention, wisdom, and heart. The kind of life the Stoics spoke of, not in books, but in actions. You're not too late. You're right on time. And together, we're going to uncover 5 life-changing shifts that can bring you purpose, peace, and the kind of quiet joy that no one can take away. So breathe deep, because your best chapter might just be the one you're living now. After 55, something changes, not just in our bodies, but in our souls. The noise of the outside world, the goals, the deadlines, the need to prove, it begins to fade. And what rises in its place is something quieter, but far more powerful: the invitation to come home to ourselves. This is not about regret, it's about renewal. Self-reflection isn't just an exercise, it's an awakening. Remember Robert? After a lifetime of work and success, he realized that what truly made him proud wasn't the money or the titles. It was the moments when he lived with integrity, love, and courage. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." That starts today. Every morning, write down 3 values you want to live by, like honesty, compassion, or gratitude. Then ask yourself, how will I live these today? This simple act of reflection, done daily, becomes a lighthouse guiding your every step. Because at this stage, it's not about doing more, it's about living truer. Once you know who you are, it's time to live it. But here's the truth: living your values doesn't mean changing the whole world. It means touching someone's world. Just like Linda, who picked up her knitting needles after retirement and began making scarves for the homeless. One stitch at a time, one act of love after another, she found her purpose again. And you can too. The Stoic Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." So call that grandchild you've been thinking about. Smile at a stranger who looks like they need it. Listen without interrupting. These aren't small gestures, they are seeds of meaning. Here's a habit: every morning, look at the values you wrote. Then ask, what's one action I can take today to live this? And do it. No matter how small, it matters. Because when your actions reflect your soul, that is when your days start to feel full again. That's when purpose walks back into your life, quietly, but powerfully. Gratitude may sound simple, but in this season of life, it becomes a superpower. When we're younger, we chase. But now, we see. We see the value of a quiet morning, the warmth of a shared laugh, the beauty in an ordinary moment. Like Frank, a veteran who lost a leg in the war but never lost his sense of awe. Every morning, he wheels himself outside and watches the sunrise, just that. And when asked why, he says, "The sun still rises, and so do I." That's the essence of Stoic wisdom, finding happiness not in what's missing, but in what is. Try this. Each night, write down 3 small things you're grateful for: a smile, a breeze, a memory. Over time, your heart begins to notice what your eyes used to rush past. Aging isn't a loss, it's a lens. One that sharpens our ability to see what really matters. And when you practice gratitude, you don't just feel good, you become a light for others. A reminder that life, even now, is still breathtakingly beautiful. What will you remember most at the end of your life? Not your achievements, but the people, the laughter, the tears, the meals, the moments. Like James, who gathers his grandkids every Sunday to tell stories, real ones, about life, love, and lessons learned. His porch becomes a classroom. His voice becomes a legacy. Relationships are the true treasures of life, and the older we get, the more precious they become. The Stoics believed in living harmoniously with others. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Treat others as you wish to be treated." That means being present, being kind, and most importantly, being real. Pick up the phone, write that letter, invite someone over, even just for a cup of tea, and share your stories. Your life is a library, and someone out there needs your chapter. Because in the end, the people we touch with love and presence, they are the legacy we leave behind. So here we are, on the far side of life's climb, not at the end, but at a breathtaking overlook. And from here, the view is different. It's not the hurried panorama of youth or the anxious chase of middle age. It's slower, yes, but richer. Every memory, every scar, every laugh line etched with meaning. From here, life no longer asks what you do, it asks who you are becoming. The noise begins to fade, and in its place, clarity arises. The questions shift. Not, what did I forget to do today? But, who did I remember to be? Not, did I make enough? But, did I matter enough? This stage of life, so often misunderstood, is not about fading out, it's about tuning in to your truth, to your purpose, to the people and passions that still stir your soul. And now, you have the space to ask the bigger questions. Who do you want to be today? Not for the world, but for yourself. What truth feels most alive in your heart right now? What wisdom are you finally ready to speak out loud? What dream, once buried beneath duty, are you ready to dust off and live again? Because let's be clear, your story is not over. The ink hasn't run dry. Every small action, every intentional breath, every moment of presence still holds the power to shape your legacy. Whether it's a kind word to a stranger, a new habit that nourishes you, or simply choosing joy in the quiet moments, these are the brushstrokes painting the masterpiece of your later life. And this chapter, it might just be your most honest, most vivid, most alive yet. If this video has stirred something in you, if you felt even the softest flicker of inspiration, don't let it pass quietly. Share it with someone who might need it. Someone walking their own path with questions in their heart. Leave a comment below with the value you want to live by today, whether it's compassion, courage, curiosity, or peace. Your words matter here, and so does your presence. Subscribe to this channel, not just for more videos, but to become part of a community that sees you, that honors this season of life, and that believes wholeheartedly that you still have so much to offer. You've earned the right to slow down without stopping, to live more simply, but also more deeply, to find freedom not in youth, but in truth. Because this is your best chapter, and in every way that counts, it's only just beginning.